here we are. We're live. What's going on, James? Oh, yeah. I know. It was a quick change. How's it going? Switched it on you. Switched it on you in the last minute. That's how we roll over here. Goonies. Oh, Goonies. Okay, cool. Maybe we should talk about what's going on here. Welcome to In Retrospect. I had this idea for a show where we could play old games that we played when we were kids and haven't really touched again in a very long time. And I thought it would be super fun to go and play this amazing, what I thought was amazing video game, Goonies II. Goonies II. I haven't played this game since I was like 7 or whatever. If somebody knows somebody who knows a lot about Goonies 2, get them into the chat right now. Okay. Yeah. See this right here. I'm just watching this right now. This is giving me some feels, even just watching this right now. Okay, I haven't even started yet. Should we get into this? We're gonna start from scratch, see how this goes. I'm already loving it. I'm playing with one of these 8-bit dudes. Okay, here we go. Let's see if this is everything we hoped it would be. So basically, we're gonna play this for a little bit, and then we'll stop eventually, and I think James is gonna play something. There might be some other rectangles popping in and out. This is pretty loosey-goosey compared to our regular, streams. We just thought we'd hang in and play some games. So let's do it. 1988. All right. I wish I could continue. Oh, it's one of those games where you have to press select in order to go up and down in the menu. Pet peeve. Oh, I see. I also can't hit A to start. We gotta hit, let's get clearly a start button. Okay, let's do this. I still love it, by the way. Okay. Oh, this is running real slow. That's all right. Maybe I'll take that. That'll just be my advantage. How do we go up? Okay. So we could jump. We got a yo-yo. Did you play this? Did you ever play this? No? Are you a Goonies fan? Are you a Goonie? I mean, that's okay. Keep trying to take this. How do I leave? Go back. Okay. Yeah. See, this is one of my favorite things about this game, right? So it's a platformer, and then you're running around to these rooms. This one's kind of boring. But, like, I've always had a thing for adventure games, right? And the idea of, like, sleuthing around and digging into rooms, and then some of these will lead to other passages and stuff, which is pretty cool. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Now I'm remembering why I didn't get super far in this game. Goonies 2. So this is the sequel. This is the actual sequel. Sure. I don't know if that's true or not, but it is Goonies 2, not Goonies 1. I think there's a Goonies 1 in Japan? Oh, wow. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Okay, we're gonna use our keys. Hell yeah. No. What's that one? On NES? How do I go back? Here we go. Can we go up? I think I need a ladder or something. Oh, oh no. Oh no, it's a Blues Brother. Oh jeez. See, he's got a gun. I have a yo-yo. Not, and I'm a kid. Not super fair. Okay, this is running a little sluggy, but that's okay. Oh, it's a little better down here. Oh, no, no. Oh, that's great. That's great. Right. Yeah. So this came out in '88, so I was like 5 or 6 or something playing this game, trying to figure it out. I think I got pretty far. Oh, there we go. Payback. He's gonna get back up again, isn't he? It's gonna be one of those. Yeah. Oh my god. That was a little too close. Okay, what do we got here? Take magic locator device. All right. Oh, so also you can use hit and you can start punching things. And sometimes you can find like holes in the wall or something like that. Secret areas. Nothing over there. Oh. Yeah, basically. Shadowgate? Yeah. How do I get out of this though? How do I go back to my menu? James, help me. I can't put my fist away. I don't. Select to pause the game, because that makes sense. Start isn't doing anything. I could keep punching. A and B. That's just a punch. Oh, okay, now it's working. Okay, we're good. We're good. It's a fantastic video game, James. Is that where I came from? I think so. So if we go down... Oh no, that's where I came from. Fantastic. I see why 5-year-old Derek was having some issues navigating this video game. But I was such a diehard Goonie fan. Loved the movie. Maybe it's a little stereotypical to say someone of my age loving the Goonies, but it's basically one of the best movies ever. And I really wanted this game to be one of the best games ever, I think, when I was a kid. And I probably envisioned, or put a lot of like extra thought into this game that it really needed, potentially. Come on. Yeah, take that. Oh, we gotta get up there. What's this? What is this? Run. Right. Okay, I have a question here. What should our rules be for saving the game? Since, you know, I could just press a button right here and save state. We should set some ground rules. Okay, every time I see this old man, I can save state. Okay, there we go. That's a save state. Okay, so it looks like we could go west and we could go north. What do you say? Or, oh, we went away. Oh, nothing over here. Alternatively, we could have tried to hit that guy. Oh, we are back. Let's get... What do you do? Yeah, that's probably nice. This is exactly where I came from. So that means I could probably go down. Because sometimes there's like a door behind where your character is and you can't see it. Not this time. Okay. That's great. Nothing in there. Uh-huh. That's right. You know, they say Goonies 2 is the most realistic NES game. Can I get on there and jump? Nope. There is. There is. They've been talking about making a sequel. I don't know if that'll ever happen. I would love to play the first one, and the third one. Let's hit this wall. Sounds alright. I mean, it's all about, like, kids and going on adventures, right? You grab your crew. God. Oh, Short Circuit was amazing. Johnny 5. Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. Why not? I am I going in circles now? Oh, look at that one hit. Yes, I have it. Wait, no. I have not been here. Yeah, I mean, I owned this game on NES, and this is probably about as far as I gotten. I was never really great at video games, but... Right. Yeah. Yeah, I think I was kind of always like that too. I've always just preferred like adventure stuff to platforming. I've always sucked at platforming. That's my thing. But I can solve a puzzle. Yeah. So what's the... I think I figured out the menu now. Okay. Okay. Right. Just go straight there. So I was hitting A to confirm this message, nothing here, but then that was automatically selecting another tool. It's good stuff. We're learning. We're learning. Did you see this? Let's take that F. Firebox. We should leave that behind. I don't think I should be running around this with the firebox. Let's hit the firebox. Okay, well that was fun. Okay. It's good. I don't know what I would do with that. Oh, I have a Molotov cocktail now. This is badass. Yeah, don't fuck with the Goonies. Yeah, it's not bad. A lot of the designs in this are pretty good. Like, it's quite readable. 1988. 1988. Now I'm definitely going in circles. Oh god. Oh, yeah. But it's a video game from the 80s. Okay, there's got to be somewhere else I could go from here, or something I could do in this room. Right. I mean, they're known to do that. It's a baby step towards fixing this problem, is what it is. I mean, you have to start somewhere. Okay, I'm getting nowhere with this. Old man's here. I'm gonna save state. Here we go. Carry onwards. Okay, so I know what I need to do. Like, I need to find the Goonies. Like, there's a lot of, well, maybe not a lot. Well, the Goonies is it's a crew, right? It's a crew of kids. I am one of the Goonies. But yeah, there's a lot in this game. I just said a lot again. There's not a lot, but there's some in this game that is very reminiscent of the Friday the 13th NES game, where you're going around, you know, finding campers, and you're going into the houses, and there's that sort of first-person view. It's kind of similar to here too, and you're collecting kids and all that. But instead of Jason, you have the Blues Brothers. God. The Dream Warriors game? Freddy? Nightmare? I don't know if that was good or not. I never played that one. Yeah, I don't know if I ever played that one. I got some LJ and bangers in here. Don't worry. So what was your very first video game you remember? Since that's sort of what we're doing here. Yeah. I'm gonna die. Fuck. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can fix that here. Feel free to keep chatting. Let me confirm in OBS.
California games and like playing the hacky sack and the mountain biking part or something.
All right, James, I think you are now officially live on Twitch with your voice.
Do I have sound now? Oh, great.
Okay, we have to repeat our entire conversation from the past 20 minutes.
From the get-go, I'll go back to the script.
Yeah.
And we'll go back through our elaborate conversation about the Goonies.
It's a very professional show.
It's related to Pitfall Harry.
So if you haven't been following along with this one-sided conversation, James has not seen the Goonies, and he would like to. And
I watched a similar movie called The Basement Rats.
Uh-huh. And what else do we talk about? You like the ColecoVision?
Well, you were asking me what the first game I remember playing was, and I'm like, oh, it's California Games for one of the Ataris, but I don't know which Atari it was.
Wait, I forget what the question this lady here was asking me. If yes, if not, I'm going to assume we want to continue, and that's what she's asking. We'll give this another go here.
But yeah, the first game that I played that I owned was, we had a ColecoVision Atom, and we had a game called The Great Dam Busters, which was based on the movie, which was about like World War II pilots, I think, that like dropped these bombs that would bounce along the water and then hit a dam to blow it up in World War II.
Okay.
So I played that, and then Dragon's Lair for the ColecoVision I also played. There was like a ColecoVision version of Dragon's Lair, which was with all like sprite graphics instead of the
Nice.
lovely hand-drawn ones by whoever the name of that artist is that did Dragon's Lair and Space Ace and that stuff.
Yeah. That's cool.
And then there was like a Pac-Man sort of game called Ladybug that was just straight rip-off
yes.
of Pac-Man, but you were a ladybug. And
that's actually a good game. I like that game.
It's solid.
I've played that in the arcade. Here we go. Okay. We're gonna hit some things here. So I think that's what
it's really funny when people would do clones back then. When there was only like 3 games that existed. Like, it's like there's Space Invaders, so we'll clone it and make Galaga, and then we'll clone that and make the Bosconian, and we'll clone that and make Galaxian.
Right.
And then Namco, finally was like, hey, why don't we make a game about a little puck guy that eats dots? Oops. And then now everybody's gonna rip that off. And like, thank God Nintendo finally made Donkey Kong.
I just keep going in circles here. Do you think this is a game that has pits that you're supposed to go down? You know what I mean?
Oh, definitely.
Like,
I mean, it has a real pits you're supposed to fall down feel.
Like,
I mean, look at that.
This one right here.
Ladder there.
Should I go down there? I don't know. I'm getting lost.
Maybe that bad guy went down.
We could give it a shot. That's true, he did. Okay, let's just give it a shot. Let's see what happens. Games are about experimenting.
This would be really funny if that just kills you.
It did.
Are you just dead? Did that pit lead to hell? I guess you have to go down a ladder in this game.
Okay, well now we know. I didn't know anybody growing up that had a Coleco. That's cool.
I like that the snake is kind of like a ninja snake in that when he spawns, he like throws down a smoke bomb and then like appears.
That's kind of like the MO of this game. Okay, let's go down here.
Yeah, the Coleco was cool. In hindsight, I mean, obviously when you're a kid, you just have whatever system your parents buy, and then that's it. That's all you got. But it seems like the Intellivision was actually the better of the two Visions systems. The Vision-based systems that were games you could see with your eyes. That one, in retrospect, seems better. Has some really neat graphics and stuff like that too on the Intellivision.
There's a map. This would have been so good to know. Okay.
How long's the stream been going?
I don't know. A little bit. Okay. If anyone in the chat happens to know what the fuck I'm doing,
get to the screen.
That would be great. I think that was start. Okay. But can I select?
I mean, that's typically what it is. This is, in fact, the Goonies. No, this is Goonies 2.
Yeah.
This is Goonies 2, The Revenge.
That's right. Oh my god.
I love that Konami made 2 Goonies games, both based off of one movie. Like, they should have done that more. Like, there should have been, like, 3 Total Recall games that were based on different parts of the movie. In one of them, you play as the mutant with the guy in his stomach, and it's more of like a simulation game of like running a rebellion of mutants.
It's the Total Recall expanded universe.
I didn't know that was. It turns out that, like, I can't remember when it was that I learned that, like, all sci-fi movies are all just, like, licensed, optioned, Philip K. Dick short stories. Like, just every single one of them.
Everything can be traced back to that.
You can all be traced back to that.
Every sci-fi is a Roman tragedy piece or something.
Well, they're all Philip K. Dick short stories. And the Minority Report with one Thomas Cruise is that was originally going to be the sequel to Total Recall, and really? Schwarzenegger was going to be in the lead.
Really?
Yeah, and the precogs were going to be the psychic mutants from Total Recall.
Oh, what? That would have been cool.
It would have been sick.
I mean, you know, Minority Report it's a pretty good movie. No shade to Minority Report, but that would have been pretty cool.
Yeah, with Schwarzenegger going around with that twirl gun, where you gotta twirl it before you shoot somebody. I mean, he was already doing that in Terminator 2.
That's
he
just
would have
his
been
move.
right at home.
That's probably part of his contract. What do you mean you won't let me twirl the gun?
On Minority Report, we have a gun that you have to twirl. That's how it works.
Okay, I'm gonna hit these walls with some hammers, and then that might be about as far into Goonies as we're gonna get today. And we can play something else.
You're gonna knock down that wall.
I'm certainly gonna
make
try.
this all into one room. It's gonna be a lot more open.
Yeah.
The feng shui is gonna be.
It's gonna be great.
Really good.
Okay, let's hit this door.
Oh, there's this crazy feng shui game. I need to play that game one day. There's this crazy feng shui game for the Super Nintendo that was never released, like
Progress
in English or whatever.
Yes. Sorry.
And it's called like Chaos Engine or something like that. It looks crazy sick. It's like this whole thing where it's like you have to build the dungeon that you're in according to feng shui to like solve each of the dungeons or whatever. But in the meantime, you just like run around killing dudes, and you have like these little summons and stuff like that. And the animation is like crazy good in it. Like it looks nuts.
I used up all my keys on those safes.
Hey, you found a Goonie.
Oh gosh.
Derek, is that a titular Goonie?
It's I don't know which one that is, but we'll just try to.
Is that the eponymous Goonie?
Let's see if we can hit him out of here. Okay, we don't have keys for this, and that sucks. Maybe we can. Maybe there's another one in here. No, let's just punch it. Get out of the cage.
I see you're trying the Eric Andre method of getting this child out of this cage.
Yeah, whatever works at this point. Nothing there. Ah, god damn it! Why'd I use all those keys? Okay.
Ugh. Every once in a while, we're getting a bad internet pipe, and then I feel like you're not hearing what I'm saying for a while until it comes back.
It's just how we roll here. We keep the internet fast and loose. Okay.
Do you know the game I'm talking about, though, Spindly Q? It's like, I think it's called Chaos Engine or something like that. Someone just translated it, like, pretty recently. I want to play it.
That sounds cool.
It's always cool, like, recent ROM hack translations that come out that have been, like, you know, in the works forever. I'm still waiting on somebody to finish, there's, like, a Star Ocean game for the Game Boy Color. That's called Star Ocean Blue Sphere or something like that.
That's cool.
And it looks crazy good. God damn, does it ever look good. It's like, you ever played Fucker Profile?
No? Remind me what that is.
It's like this other game by... Who's the company that makes those games? I can't remember. Is it Treasure? Can't remember. Anyway.
Okay.
It's like this RPG where it's like... It just has like crazy sick animations. Like when you're in a battle, you have like each of the face buttons on your controller corresponds to like a character in your party. Like you have like 4 characters and then you press each button to do like the next move in a sequence of that character during the battle. It's crazy. It's crazy good. But there's like this Game Boy Color game that has like a very similar battle system, but like on the Game Boy Color, and like, but the animations and shit is fucking sick. Like, you'll cast a spell and like the background will like turn into space, and like a meteor will hit the guy or something. Like,
huh?
It's amazing. I really want to play it.
That's kind of crazy.
He survived with his wits. He survived with his wits, Jericho. Sorry, I'm so bad at reading people's names on. When people have like crazy names on like as like their internet handles, I can never read them.
How did I throw that bomb? Someone must have saw that, right? I tossed the molly. It was awesome. I'm just mashing the buttons now. There it is. What? How? How?
Is it like up?
What did I do?
And a button?
Well, now I'm all out.
Well, now you don't have any. Now we'll never know. Now you've soft locked the game by throwing all your Molotov cocktails.
Fantastic video game. How can you be 6 years old and not love this game?
Jarosco. Jorosco. Is that his name? He was asking how you survived that. I was explaining that you survived with your wits and by learning how to throw all your Molotov cocktails.
I mean, if you call this surviving, this is kind of
trying
like
to fucking hammer
hell.
your way out of. Are you?
I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just hitting
you give Derek
walls.
a hammer, and all solutions seem like nails to him.
Man, because I know there's some where it's like you could break the floor or the ceiling, and I'm just like, is this really where we're at right now? Do we need to start just hammering away?
See, this is why it's good that you ran out of Molotov cocktails. Like, you had those, and you were just like, every problem, you were just like, anarchy in Ottawa.
It works.
Ah!
Oh, nothing.
ACAB.
Okay, I'm gonna go see the old man, and then we're gonna switch to something else. Okay, I'm not gonna go see the old man, I guess.
You're gonna die from that murderous crow.
And there it is.
Don't you even try.
I missed the question again, I wasn't looking.
This looks like the woman, but do either of those guys look like the guys
No,
from Goonies?
Kinda. Like,
did one of them have sunglasses like that?
I think one of them had sunglasses.
Did one of them look like Sulu with blue goop coming out of his mouth?
Not quite. One of them has like a longer face, I guess, and one of them wears sunglasses.
Maybe this would look different on a CRT monitor. I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, Miss Fratelli here looks fantastic. That's pretty great. What a game! You know, I'm not sure if it
Folks,
necessarily
we
holds
love
up.
it.
But
Don't we
what a
love the
game.
Goonies, folks?
Who doesn't love the Goonies? So I think you're gonna pull up a game now, right? So let me just switch over to.
Let me think about what I'm gonna play.
Let me switch over to us real quick. I'll close my. Oh, hang on a second here. Let me make sure we also got your voice coming through in here. We are professionals. Secretly, this stream is all about ironing all the kinks out for Dirty Rectangles Online, which you can tune into next week. Capture that. There we go. There we go. You want to say hi real quick, James? Let's just make sure your voice is working.
Hello.
Looks good. How's everybody doing on Twitch? Hopefully good. I know there's like a lot of. I think there was like a Games Done Quick of Goonies that I should probably go and check out. I wouldn't mind giving it another go though, but like I'd hate to just like pull out a FAQ. I gotta see it through myself, right? James, your homework is definitely to go and watch Goonies at some point.
I can't remember which of my emulators is the one that works.
Oh, fun times. What game are you gonna play?
I'm attempting to play Jaws. It's not working.
Oh, yeah. We gotta get some of that going. I got lots going on here if you can't pull that up, so we'll get some Jaws. I think I rented Jaws. I'm pretty sure I played it. I'm pretty sure I've played it. Does it play kind of like a like you are the boat, right? And then Jaws is running around, and you have to not get eaten. I mean, what else would that game be? I suppose. Oh, you're switching it up on me. Oh, there we go. You can do it, James. I believe in you. That face doesn't look encouraging, though. Do, 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 do. There we go. What emulator are you using?
Just RetroArch, but sorry, I'm gonna change my mic to just be when I talk, so I don't have to be pushing a button. Why won't this work?
Push to talk. Yeah, load that quick.
This one.
I love the little bevel you got on that screen, scan lines and everything. Very classy.
There we go. There. Is this working now?
Hell yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. So this is Rescue the Embassy Mission. So this is one of those games that they made in the 80s that they made like a version for like every damn system they could possibly find. Like there's like a ZX Spectrum version, there's an Amiga version, there's a C64 version, there's a Famicom version, which is this. There's just like a million versions of this damn game. And this is one of the games that I love from back then where it didn't stick to one concept or like one anything. It just like has like a million different sections that are all different. None of them are good, but it just keeps just firing sections at you like crazy.
Hell yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
It's got a rad style.
It's great. There's actually the guy who composed this. So the guy who composed this was a Spanish guy who did this when he was very young. He actually owns a game company now. His name is Alberto Gonzalez, I think.
Okay.
Let's do Target. I mean, we don't want to do the ultimatum yet. I mean, that seems a little bit. I don't want to give people an ultimatum.
So it's a little not right out of the gate, right?
Yeah.
Gotta...
So here's the embassy. Some people need to be rescued from the embassy. This is Rescue the Embassy Mission. That's the name of the game. do 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 do.
Wow.
Do. Oh wait, I should turn up my volume. This is probably really quiet, right?
It's a little quiet, but not too bad.
I'm gonna turn up the volume a little bit.
Sure. I'm just setting up a better view for us while you do all that.
Maybe I'll do like this. I don't want it to be too loud, but
It's all good.
there we go. Is that too loud? Or I don't know.
No, that's fine.
How does that sound with my voice?
I think it's fine. I can fix it from here.
I just really like the music in this, because Alberto Gonzalez did the music for this. I think that's his name. Maybe I'm getting his name wrong. But the version for the Amiga, I think, he had on SoundCloud, and then I got this guy on Twitch who does like drum streams to video game music to like play drums over top of it. And there's like a video of that on YouTube now. That's pretty sick. And he
cool.
saw it and he thought it was cool. So it was neat that like the original composer got to see it.
That's so cool.
So here's Mike, my first guy. See, I sort of like this because it's like we're looking at the blueprint of the building to like plan the mission. But then because it's a blueprint, like the guy's kind of popping up through it like it's paper. It's just very interesting.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of abstraction going on. A lot of layers of abstraction. I do not remember the controls for this at all. So basically, the terrorists that are in the building have these spotlights, and if they see me, they're gonna shoot my ass. So I have to not go into the spotlights. But it's kind of annoying because when they go to these dark sections, they're hard to see. But I can hide in these little alcoves, and then they can't shoot me.
I feel like I've seen this somewhere. I've definitely never heard of it before.
Like I said, there's like a million versions of this game. So I can do like a roll move. I don't know what button it is.
It's in there somewhere.
Okay, it's that button. Oh, it's all the buttons. Oh god, they're shooting at me. I'm playing on a low difficulty level, so they're not real crack shots.
Right.
Which is gonna be helpful to me. I can also like duck and I can crawl around. Oh god! Oh god, I got killed. I got Mike killed.
Mike!
Mike!
Mike, no! You were so young.
Alright, Steve, come on, let's get this done. Shit. Okay, there we go. Alright. Come on, Steve. Don't be a screw up. Ah! In this building.
Alright, Steve.
So yeah, there's a bunch of sections to this. So this first section is just sort of like infiltration of the street or whatever.
Right.
Oh god. What? I'm gonna totally get killed by the next spotlight. Oh god. We might have to restart this. I'm gonna restart.
Okay. Okay, this is the run.
This is the one where we do it. Hold on. NES. Ah, damn it, I don't have this. Hold on. RetroArch, you're good sometimes, but sometimes you're annoying. Alright, there we go.
Hopefully that doesn't mess up my screen here.
So the idea is, I'm trying to get these guys into position to be like snipers on the building. Oh god. This game is like impossible. Ugh! Come on, that spotlight wasn't on me. It's really hard because it's like, I don't actually have like free motion. I can kind of just move between like little sections.
There you go. You're good.
There's so many spotlights.
Hold tight. Hold tight.
Alright, there we go.
Alright, Mike.
The thing is, I'm being timed this whole time too, so I am supposed to be like sort of worried.
Mike. Oh, look at that.
Go. I'm gonna hide in here for a bit. It's annoying because I can't scroll the screen forward anymore, but like that's where I want to see. It's like, where's the next spotlight? Because this is gonna be on top of me. Okay, we're good. Okay, I just gotta get into here. There we go. So now I've got Mike, and he's in there, and I can like switch to him, and I can like shoot at people in the building if I want to. I forget what the buttons are. Okay, so now I'm Steve, and now I gotta get further.
Let's go, Steve.
God. Okay, come on. Beat this section because I want to get to actually infiltrating the building, which is a lot more exciting.
Go, go, go.
I'm just gonna fucking bum rush this. Ooh.
Oh.
No, I think as long as you're doing the animation of going into the building, you're fine. I think. I might be totally wrong.
I love the
This is,
animation in
what am I supposed to do? Look at that one, it's going really fast. Okay, come on. Okay, let's go in here.
Can you move when you're prone?
Yeah, but only very slowly. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do here? Oh, wait, I can crouch.
Nice.
Okay. God! Oh, how are you dead?
All good. Steve? Who's Steve?
Just us buildings here. Oh, I think this may be the building I'm supposed to get to. Okay, good. So basically now I've got these two snipers. Oh, there's a third one? I don't even want to do a third one. I just want to start infiltrating the building. I might just get this guy killed. Because I just want to go into the building. Oh god.
Oh my god, his name is Jumbo? I love him.
Yeah. Jumbo's maybe the best.
I swear to god, if you get Jumbo killed.
when I get to the fun parts of the game, I might have to sacrifice Jumbo to do that.
Oh no.
Okay, this one is gonna come across. I'm gonna duck. Oh god. Let's just keep doing tactical rolls. That usually works.
Duck and roll. Man, I wish I could just like bust out a sweet duck and roll. I don't think I can do that. I'm too old for this now.
Okay, here we go. I think this gotta be the end of the street, right? No, it isn't. Oh wait, is it? No, it isn't. Nerds. Alright, still gotta go further. At least we're seeing some new architecture, that's nice. Look at this koi spotlight over here.
Anybody in there? Hello? Oh no,
God! See, when it does that, I can't see it. Not fair. Alright, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna go in here. Is this the building?
He calls it the Jumbo Shuffle.
No. Fuck it, we're going! I should have dove into the window, that would have been more fun. Oh god! Jumbo! You made it. We're home free now, come on, there can't be any more spotlights. Oh, there's still more to go? Jumbo's friggin'... Come on, I only got 11 minutes, Jumbo.
They really should have dropped you off a little bit closer.
A little bit closer. Oh, they were worried that we get shot in the helicopter. Okay, come on, this has gotta be it. Okay, thank God. Okay, so now I've got snipers all over the place.
Let's go, Jumbo.
So... forget how I change people.
Oh, that's great.
So now I got 3 jokers that are going to try to get in here. I don't remember how this controls at all, so I'm probably going to fall a bunch of times until I figure this out. So, yeah, so there's Ron, Dick, and Chemco. But look, I can switch to my snipers, and I can go to them, and I can look at the building, and I can snipe ass.
Ron,
snipe
Dick, and Kenko? Were those the names? Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So if I see somebody, I can just put them on blast.
Gat,
but
gat.
didn't hit that guy. There, I got him! So hopefully that wasn't a hostage. Otherwise, I'm sorry, sir, but your silhouette matched a profile that we have. And I shot your ass. So you can kind of reduce the amount of guys that are in the building to sort of try to make the infiltration of the building easier, so you're not like surrounded by guys that are all trying to kill your ass.
That's cool.
How do I get out of this? There we go. So let's go to Jumbo.
This is cool.
Is there anybody over here?
When did this come out?
Oh, God knows. See, this is hard because it actually has like a realistic... I think I got that guy.
Oh, yeah.
It made it sound like I got him. It has a realistic, like, like drift.
Oh, cool.
Of your thing. Like, you have to keep on correcting for it. Like, I'm not doing that shaking. It's doing that on its own.
Yeah.
So it makes it more difficult to shoot guys. And you don't even have the, like, hold your breath button from, like, Metal Gear or anything.
you can't take some, what is it, like, pen... So it starts with a P.
whatever the drug is.
Whatever the drug is, it starts with a P.
Anyway, sir. See, this is good, because I'm pressing the select button. And it's allowing me to select guys.
See, that makes sense.
So again, another good, excellent NES use of the select button. See if Steve can fucking shoot anybody here.
Clean house. Looks like you've done your job.
Yeah, I don't know how many guys are in the building at this difficulty level. Higher the difficulty, I think, the more guys are in there.
Do all of your guys have the exact same haircut?
Yes.
Just curious.
They're a team. Alright, let's get Ron going here. So I gotta kind of pick like what side of the building I want to try to rappel down. Which is an interesting choice. I'm gonna try over here.
Hello, everybody. I'm finally here.
Kezia.
No clue how this controls.
Hello.
So I think that I have to keep on climbing back up on my rope, or otherwise I'll just fall down. Like it'll get too slippery in my hand and I'll just die.
Don't want that. All right,
so
Kezia.
I'm gonna try to go in.
Yes,
You want to go in?
Here.
Hello. I am getting you on stream here. 1 second.
Sounds good.
There's a guy. There, I shot him. Oh God, another guy. Oh god. Gotta shoot him.
Let's see.
So in here, I think there's a hostage. There he is. So that's one of the hostages. So see, I can see on my radar where guys are. So I can try to snipe them. Like if I chase guys out to the outside of the building, I have this like map of where I'm walking, right? Then I can try to kind of like shoot guys with my snipers. Because there's like a million guys in it right now.
Yeah.
He got away.
There we go. Kezia, you are live on the internet.
Oh shit. Hello everybody.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us.
No problem. I'm a bit late, but I am moving on Friday, so I've been pretty busy tearing my place apart, trying to get everything ready.
There you go. It's a big job.
Yes. I am exhausted.
What's
hiding.
Oh, we got to get some cat going on.
I'll get Yuffie on cam very
Excellent.
soon. I'll see if she comes to me. I might have to seek her out.
I think that's why everyone tuned in tonight anyway.
Yeah, exactly. They were hoping for a Yuffie cam. We should have just have a stream that's just a camera on Yuffie. And that's it.
James, this is awesome. What's this game called again? Something?
Rescue the embassy mission.
There you go.
Christ. I should have sniped these guys more. How many guys are still in this damn building?
Your mic is so lo-fi, I thought for a second that was the guy in the game going, Christ!
This guy's like friggin' Neo. Okay, there we go. His ass.
Kezia, we were talking earlier about the very first video games we remember playing.
Ooh.
And James, what was the one you said?
California Games.
Ah, that's right, California Games. There you go. Oh, we got more people joining.
Lovely.
How about you?
I think mine is unoriginal, and the first video game I actually remember playing is just Super Mario Brothers.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, which is good, but nothing like really niche. But I might be able to like, what's it called? When I was a kid, I had this Nintendo 64 game called Charlie Blast Territory, and it was like this. I think it was a Bomberman clone. But I remember playing it with my cousins as a kid.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, so that's like one very like unknown game I can think of. I'm sure there's more, and there's like ones that are like in my memory that I'm not sure were actually like a fever dream or actually existed sort of thing.
Yeah. That's part of the fun.
Like, yeah,
Is this
exactly.
real
Because
or
like
not?
when I was a kid, like my mom would play like a lot of like very old PC games, and mostly adventure games, but I don't remember most of them.
That's kind of cool.
Except Jazz Jackrabbit. That's the only one I know of
Oh,
that
hell
actually
yeah.
exists. Yeah.
Jazz Jack.
Did you want to play something, Derek?
I'm just getting some. Why don't you load up one more thing
Kezia.
here real quick? I'm getting some layouts set up here for our new guests.
Or do you want me to?
All right.
Do you want me to play some Jaws if I can get it running?
If you can get it running, yeah, give that another shot. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick cut here just to get everyone on the screen because this layout is broken, but I'm gonna clean this up a bit. Hi, Eric.
Actually, everybody's seen.
Hello.
Hello,
Everybody's seen
Eric.
Jaws.
Hello.
With some
This is-
Jaki Crush instead.
It's like the Dirty Rectangles Hangout Hour.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not?
There we go. This is a little better. A little more cleaned up. How's everybody's night?
It's going
Not too
well.
bad.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. We played a little Goonies, and then we played this game that I keep forgetting the name of. Oh, now we're talking. What was that? This is not Jaws.
Jaki Crush. I saw that I had this. I wanted to play this because a lot of people play Jaws on Twitch. I wanted to try something that the people don't see all the time. Because a lot of people play Jaws. A lot of people play Devil's Crush, which is sort of the precursor to this game. It was like a Genesis game and like an arcade game. So this is a Super Nintendo game that, well, a Super Famicom game that never got released in North America that is a part of that series. So like the original one was Alien Crush on the TurboGrafx, and then Devil's Crush was on the TurboGrafx and on the Genesis, and then they made this for the Super Famicom. Devil's Crush, I would say, is a better game than this one, actually, unfortunately. But this one does have the sick theming of just like Japanese like ghosts and like undead creatures.
Yeah.
And like weird onis and stuff.
Very cool.
It's pretty cool. But it's a lot harder. I feel like the buttons.
I love the mode graphics of that demon warping in.
Yeah.
I don't know what mode that is, but it's pretty sweet.
I've already failed it at pinball.
Is this? You say this was on Famicom?
Yeah.
Cool.
The Super Famicom.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, in terms of like overall game design, I'd say that Devil's Crush is definitely by far the best one. It has just like really like the table in that one is just really fun. But this one definitely looks cool. Like it's got a great look, but it's just the table is a little sparse in it. There's not really much going on. Like if you play Devil's Crush, like right away from the start, you have all these little guys. Like this has these little goblin guys, but they're kind of far up there. I don't know. I just like the design of the Devil's Crush table a lot more. It's a little easier. I don't know. There's just more to interact with right from the start. This one's kind of like, seems more like a real pinball table, but like, that kind of makes it boringer to me. Whereas Devil's Crush is like very sort of elaborate.
Bold choice for it to mostly be in purples.
Yeah.
I like the art a lot, though.
It's really
The
good.
art is really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, look at these weird little, like, undead spider guys that are my main bumpers, that, like, one of them is going insane because I hit him before. All these dragons are kind of cool.
And bats come out.
And then bats. Yeah, I don't know. These old pinball games that don't try to be like a real pinball machine, but like that try to just have kind of goofy mechanics because they're like a video game. They're all very interesting to me. Like Kirby's Pinball is very good, despite how simple it is. Although I wish it was longer or had more tables.
There's not a what's the best pinball game?
Devil's Crush. Which I could
That's
put
why
in.
we're here.
I'm actually gonna put in Devil's Crush. Hold on. If I go
I don't know. What about 3D? What is it? 3D pinball that comes with like every version of Windows. Do they still ship with that? That was a great game.
I was gonna say, how can you go wrong with Rollers of the Realm from Phantom Compass?
There you go.
And then I used to play a lot of Pinball Quest, which was an NES pinball RPG. When my great-grandparents had it for the NES, so
cool.
whenever we went up there, I would play that. And I never got past like the second board until I asked to borrow it, and then beat it, and then returned it.
So this one's great because the middle part of the table here has like this cool like heavy metal movie-esque woman on it, and the more you hit her, the more she turns into like a reptile person.
That's cool.
It's pretty great. You got, you know, some skulls. You got some dragons.
What more could you want?
All right.
The music really kicks ass.
Kitty.
Say hi, Yuffie.
Hi, Yuffie.
Hello.
Oh, she's trying to escape. She's a bit hyper right now. She took a big nap earlier.
Lucky.
And she just pooped, so she's really hyper.
Yeah, it's kind of neat. A lot of these like classic pinball games. It's kind of like arcade games and pinball games were always correlated because you usually found them in the same sort of spots, right? And they both became popular in the 80s. But it's weird to see them emulated as video games because I think it removes some of what was magic about pinball, like actually playing pinball, which is a lot of the tactile feel, you know, the pushing a button to rumble the virtual pinball machine is way different than actually, you know, giving it a hip check and trying not to hit the tilt sensor.
Yeah, totally.
Well, that's why I was saying that the ones I find more interesting are the ones like this that just try to be like extremely goofy and have these like mechanics that you could never have on a real table, like little dudes walking around that you can kill with your ball. You could never have any of this stuff.
Yeah.
So they're more interesting to me than like anything that's just trying to be like a real table. It's like it's always gonna pale in comparison to just playing a real table.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'd love to. In my long list of things I would love to do at some point would be make my own pinball machine.
Like an actual one? Yeah, that'd be sick.
Just design and build my own pinball table.
You ever play there's one called Dark Knight 2000 or something like that?
Dark Knight 2000?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This great theme song. That's really funny.
Yeah.
It was neat. I was looking into it. There was these pinball tables made by a company called Gottlieb that had like a really atypical like format and like shape to them. Like they were very like square instead of like that classic sort of like long with a backing pinball shape that you think of when you think of a pinball thing. And there's one called Night Moves. That was all about like people flirting and stuff like that. That was the theme of the pinball table. It's really funny.
Huh. That's cool.
Good job getting top of the billboard there.
Yeah, you real nailed it.
Yeah, it was real tough. I beat Mao and all kinds of famous people.
Mint.
Let's see if I can get.
So where does this lead from here? Is there different tables and stuff as well too?
Yeah, there's like a couple different things. There's like other little bonus tables that you go to if you fulfill certain things and stuff like that. Yeah, there's like some different stuff going on with it. I want to see if I can get Jaws working. There we go.
Yeah, one more time to get Jaws going, and then we'll switch over to this side. Hell yeah!
So Jaws is really interesting. Really classic LGN game of like some poor, probably like 2-man dev team was given like, you know, a month to like spit out a game about Jaws to try to make a profit. This game came out like when like Jaws 4, whatever the one with Michael Caine in it is, like Jaws 4 came out or something. And so this game is based on Jaws 4. Like it has a bunch of theming and stuff like that of like scenes from Jaws 4, which is very funny. I think I'm supposed to be the sheriff from the original movie's son in that movie who has grown up and become a marine biologist.
Of course.
Not real familiar with the
deep lore of Jaws
and the deep lore of Jaws 4. As
like
I've
those
never
shells.
watched it. As it seems like a horrible movie. The original Jaws, very good. All of the sequels, absolutely terrible.
What I remember about this game is it felt very like thematically similar to the Friday the 13th game?
Right.
Where you had to do like the boss was ever present.
Right.
You could always run into it and encounter it at any time.
Yeah.
So the purpose of you playing was to try and find power so that you could remove the power of the boss before you actually fight it. If I recall,
it's like it's super stressful, right? Like there wasn't a lot of games like that where they were just jumping straight into. You have this ever looming presence who's always going to be there, right? It's like basically
reason I wanted-
what you see in like Clock Tower or like Resident Evil with Tyrant and stuff, but
Yeah, it's kind of like open world gameplay as well, because you can kind of move around and do anything, but that boss is always they're around.
I wanted to play this game because I played it a lot as a kid. When I grew up, there was like a there's a Max Milk. I don't know if you remember Max Milk. It was like a chain of convenience stores. I don't think they exist anymore, or at least I think they just changed it to just Max.
Yeah, I've seen some Max before. I've also seen Mike's Milk.
The logo is like an owl now or something, but it used to be a Scottish cat called Max. And I used to go there and they had games you could rent, and this was one of the games you could rent was Jaws. So I would rent it and I would play it. And I played the shit out of it. But it's really interesting because now, in retrospect, you can see back as an adult that it's just like, yeah, LJN used to buy these like licenses of whatever they could get, and then they would spit out whatever the hell game they could make, you know, in a very limited amount of time to try to make a profit. But every once in a while, they actually hit on some cool concepts. So this game was rushed. It came out as soon as they had something presentable that they could pretend was a game and then foist on children. But if they had kept going, like if they had actually spent like a full dev cycle on this game, this is actually like a really cool idea for a game that you don't really see any other NES game with the format of this game. It's just not finished, you know what I mean? Like, but if you look at the overall concept of this, like these bonus levels are absolutely pointless and terrible. Although they're a good way to get shells.
You would think they would have learned the lesson from the E.T. game, but you know, that was kind of the thing is every licensed game was terrible up until pretty much GoldenEye, and then even after that, a lot of licensed games are still terrible.
So here's Jaws. So yeah, Jaws is just always around in the game. He's constantly around, and
just dumping.
What's really funny about him, I don't know if this is a glitch or like a mercy thing, but for whatever reason, any enemy can kill you when you're at the top of the screen, except Jaws. Jaws can't kill you as long as you're at the top of the screen. I don't know if that's a glitch that they never figured out and never fixed.
That's just how Dark works.
But that Jaws power bar is
he's in the top of the zone again. I guess we can't eat him.
The fin on the top of their head prevents them from eating anything that's on top of the water.
So you can see my shots are doing absolutely nothing to Jaws. Like, I've been shooting him for a million years, and he's lost like 2 things of power. And that's because my power, as you can see at the bottom of the screen, is only 1. So it's very low power. So what you do in this game is you go between the harbors, and you upgrade your power. Although the first time you go to one, you get this transceiver, which is completely unnecessary because the music tells you when Jaws is coming anyway, just like in the movies. And you're not a character in the movies that can't hear the music, so you know that he's coming. So the transceiver is very unnecessary. But it wasn't Jaws 4, which they want to be accurate to, so it's there.
Yeah, it's important.
Anytime I go to a harbor now, I increase the power of my harpoons. And then eventually when that's higher, it's a lot easier to damage Jaws. But the format of this game, you almost have like a little RPG going on here, you know what I mean? You've got like a map screen, and you get like random encounters and stuff like that. And you have like this cool like boss that patrols around the map and kind of like chases you and stuff like that and menaces you. And so it's kind of interesting, but because they probably made it in like a month or 2.
Yeah.
It's just boring because it's like, oh, they've only got 3 kinds of enemies. Nothing new ever happens. Like, they just didn't have enough time to make the content for this to be interesting, right? The random battles are always the same. The only thing that changes is that, like, if you're near the coast, the water will be shallow. And if you're out in the deep, then you get, like, these deep levels.
That's a cool touch.
And over time, you get, like, different styles of levels, but there's not that many, you know, components or ingredients that they could use to make more interesting levels. Like, they basically just adjust the kinds of enemies that you face. But, like, imagine making this game where you just had, like, more enemies, some more, like, abilities for your diver, maybe, like, a little shop in the harbor where you could get, like, different items that gave you different capabilities, or that, like, changed how your boat operates or something. Like, maybe you could get, like, a net or something and, like, catch things. And, like, maybe Jaws is just, like, the first boss, you know what I mean? or he's like this roaming boss that's just like interesting. But then you have like caves or dungeons you can go to, you know what I mean? Like, say there's like a sunken ship you can go and explore, or like, you know, places on the map that is like more like an RPG. Like, there's a whole cool, interesting game that you can make out of this, right? With like this general concept that they just didn't make because they just like ran out of time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So how much power do you need to take down Jaws?
To kill Jaws? I don't remember. I think I could probably take him even with just 3 power.
I think you should
I'll
try.
get 4. I kind of want to try to find the mini sub,
Yeah.
which is like this little sub that makes you a little bit faster, and it has like bombs that can drop. But the problem is when you get that sub, now you can't hide at the top of the screen anymore because the Jaws, it can get you when you're in the sub. Now, if you're the sub and you get got, you just turn back into the diver, so it's not the end of the world. But now, the most dangerous enemy in this game are those jellyfish that almost just killed me, because they come from the bottom of the screen, and whenever items fall down, they go to the bottom of the screen. So, a jellyfish could just come out of the bottom of the screen and just, like, straight kill your ass before you ever saw him coming.
They're known to do that.
So that's why I'm not
Kings of
chasing
the
all
sea.
these power-ups.
I've heard that about them.
Eric McQuiggan, we're talking about our very first video games we remember playing.
Okay.
What do you got?
So my very first, the first video games I got, I mean, I'm pretty sure I played, like, Mario, Super Mario early on. Because my uncles were, I mean, they were early 20s, so they bought all the Nintendo stuff. But the first games I got were Legend of Zelda 2 and Major League Baseball for, I think, Christmas of, like, '88.
It's a good year.
And so those were the first Nintendo games I played. Yeah, pretty good year. So I played those. Then my uncles, also being computer science major, gave us a computer, and it was a knockoff 286, I believe. It didn't even have a hard drive, so you would take a 5 1/4 floppy, slam that bad boy in, turn the dial, load up the operating system, and then take that disc out and slide in your game disc. So I learned how to deal with the DOS prompt when I was pretty young.
Yeah.
That was the only way to play video games. So we had a whole bunch of video games that were on discs that weren't the original graphic, like the original image for the disc somehow. Weird how that works. And I used to play stuff like Auto Duel and like a whole bunch of other games, like old PC games like that. Auto Duel I had the hardest time playing because I didn't know what I was doing, and it's not an easy game. And apparently you're not supposed to just try to kill all the bad guys on the road. You have to try and pass them. But I didn't know that. So
I don't think I've ever played that.
Oh, it's like a weird, like Wing Commander Privateer style game, except instead of being in a spaceship, you're in a car. So you drive from town to town in. It's based off the board game Car Wars. Auto Duel was their magazine, and my uncles were big into Car Wars when they were kids or teenagers. So they had that, and then so it was based off that RPG, the old RPG Car Wars. What I would do is I would sell my starting car right away and just take the money and buy bus tickets and go to Atlantic City and then just gamble.
This sounds like a fun vacation.
Yeah, because I couldn't figure out how to defeat the enemies.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go gamble.
Yeah, might as well. So yeah, those are kind of... I also...
We're not gonna kill Jaws on this run.
Oh, no.
Let's switch over, Derek.
Alright.
And then I used to play a version of... it was a game called Popcorn, because it had the song Popcorn as part of it. The do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh yeah.
That was the theme song of it, and played the entire time. And it was a knockoff of that. And actually, probably the first video game I played would have been Thexter, which is an old PC game where you're a robot and then you transform into a spaceship.
That sounds... Thexter?
Thexter, yeah.
I don't know if I
It
ever
was
heard of that.
cool as hell.
That's cool. Hopefully that's up and working and all the audio's working. Here, why don't you guys say something real quick?
I'm saying something real quick.
Nailed it. Cool. All right. Have any of you super cool people ever played Cyber Stadium Series Base Wars?
Of course.
This is another one of the big games that I never actually played back then. I played this on emulator. And,
Oh man, I love this game.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
I used to.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, similar to James, we had an Avondale, which those of you from the Niagara region know is the convenience store to go to. And right next door to that was Select Video. And I would always go to Select Video and rent, the Base Wars. One of the cool things about Base Wars that I remember now, to this day, is if you go and name your team like Terminator or something.
Okay, here we are.
Then you have a super powerful team that just
Thanks, Eric.
smashes the competition.
I remember that. I never even played it as a kid, and I still remember that Terminator trick.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I love this game because I love the idea of getting thrown out at first base and then beating the tar out of the base, man, so that you get safe instead of thrown out.
Wait, this is just my team name, and I can only edit so much. Do I have to change the character's name to that?
I might be. I don't know exactly where to do it. I just know that the code is Terminator.
Okay.
I forget where you're supposed to put it in.
We'll put in the other code that I know.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Boop. Oh, I gotta actually present my stream to you guys so you can see it too, eh? Suppose that would help.
Oh yeah.
Stream. There we go. Press that button there. Check my OBS, make sure it didn't break everything.
It broke everything.
Oh, that's okay. It'll probably be okay. We should be back.
Okay, it seems fixed now.
Good enough.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do this. Play ball! Okay. Which is the coolest logo? I like the New York logo. I
can tell you the worst logo.
What that one is. Tell me the worst logo.
Boston is the worst logo.
Someone phoned it in there. I like these rusty batteries over here. That's kind of cool.
That's pretty good. My vote was either the dead horse or the arch with shadow.
I also like the left one, like the bottom left, but one to the right.
This medical looking one?
Yeah, the medical one. I don't know what's going on there, but it looks nice.
The sword with a snake around it?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually that's probably a snake with a sword.
What do robots know about medicine? We'll go with it. I like it. And I guess I gotta... Oh, was that not my team? Oh no, this is who I'm playing against. Okay. So Team B will go with the Arches.
That's always my favorite sports games, is when they just have made-up teams.
Man versus CPU.
Are you man or are you CPU?
State your claim. Okay, starting order. I'm gonna go in there with M-Cycle, Cyborg, Flybot.
Oh, the Flybots are the ones. You can't hit them low.
Oh, this game's so good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. We're getting right into it.
No messing around with when robots play baseball.
All right, I just struck out. Okay. There it is.
This one's got legs.
Oh, yeah, the fighting.
Oh, fight him. Get him or you're out. There you go.
No, get up. Get up, robot. No.
Oh, the catcher
just the OG
dusted you.
Yeah. This might... Yeah, Blaze is pretty great, but it is not a bunch of robots running around. Oh, God.
Is it Blaze Ball or is it Blase Ball? I always thought it was Blase Ball.
Oh, is it Blase Ball?
Is it?
I don't know.
I just always called it Blaze Ball.
All right,
it's
here we go.
It's a funnier name if it's Blase Ball.
I think it's funnier if it's Blase Ball. I don't know what it is. I still don't know.
I don't know what it actually is.
Oh, God.
I've only ever seen it written.
Did I get that?
No,
I did.
Nice.
Ball?
I don't appreciate how Blase Ball only has one team for all of Canada, though. Why doesn't it just have some Canadian cities? We can't have,
Nah. It's just all of Canada congregated into one.
I want there to be, the Montreal Dépanneurs or something, and then,
I would cheer for the Deps. I would definitely cheer for the Deps. That sounds great.
The Toronto Bare Ankles. Which, if you live in Toronto, then you're aware of how in the winter months, you know, everybody walks around with their black goose jackets on, and then their yoga pants, and then no socks, and then sneakers with their ankles bared because they're insane people.
Oh god, where are my robots? Robot, where are you? Oh my god, somebody go get the ball. Where are my robots?
Yeah, this isn't really giving you much of a mini-map in terms of having any clue where your characters are.
How baseball works.
It's very nice of
You're
them
really
to not
gonna
run
have to
in here.
explore the space. We were talking about this with Goonies, how...
I always get lost in games. It's not my fault.
Everyone gets lost in games, but also how in the Goonies, you couldn't see if there was a door behind you, which we thought was very realistic, like in real life. If you had back to a door, you wouldn't be able to see it. But it's also somewhat troubling. You really gotta keep track of where your guys are.
Okay, cool. Let's restart this run. Oh!
Oh, there it is!
Where did you come from? Okay. You just came.
Good.
Game continues.
Look, there. He has a little arrow over his head, so you know where he is.
He came from the stands. He's
When
like,
he's on screen.
what is happening? Get the ball.
Oh man, base is loaded, buddy. You gotta strike this guy out.
What if I just hit him?
Oh, beanball. Well, then they get a free run.
It's better than a grand slam. Oh, come on. Who's
You
out
gotta
there?
get out of the
Who's
inning
out there?
somehow.
Oh. Okay, we're getting this. Maybe not. What? That was a strike.
Beat up the ump.
I should. Oh, really? Will I ever get to bat again?
Yeah. Gotta get out of this inning first.
Who's getting that? Someone run for it. Yes! I'll take it. Sweet. What? Okay. We did it. They only got 5
Nice.
points.
Yay.
Okay. This is where I catch up. Nice.
Have you defended your base in the baseball?
That was a ball, buddy. In the swung. Jeez. Caught swinging.
These robots, they're crafty. There it is!
There you go. Oh, pop fly.
It's the wrong way.
Oh, get out, get out.
Sure.
Oh, you caught it.
I should not have swung for that.
Should not have swung. No, you gotta see where it's going.
Oh my god!
Oh, there you go. He's got a sword.
Wow! Dude, chill!
That
Oh my
L
god!
sword. Alan L sword just messed you up.
That was a little too much. Alright. Alright. It's okay.
The tank treads are powerful robots, but they're not powerful enough against laser swords.
Okay.
I love the idea that his name is Alan Elsword.
How would you feel if you were one of the robots that just had like normal bipedal feet?
Ooh.
I think I prefer being one of those. I mean, Data always wanted to be more human. Why would these robots be any different?
Well, I mean, you don't really need the advantage of being able to go up inclines easier or go upstairs when you're on a baseball field.
It's true.
Wait, I've completely changed my mind as soon as I saw one of the unicycle guys.
Yeah. The monowheels
Yeah, I
are pretty
want to
good.
be a unicycle guy. Isn't there also like a
There we go.
floating guy?
Yeah.
Like
There
the
he
floating
is.
guy would be great. You don't have to worry about stairs. You don't have to walk. You just
Seems very
float.
inefficient, though. Having to hover all the time. I mean, it's like if you have to tread water all the time in your regular day life.
I
I'd
guess
get
so.
pretty good at it.
It's true. I get very strong legs,
Alright. Alright.
very wrinkly skin.
We shut them down that inning. We still have a robot chance. What
Yeah,
was
but-
that?
You gotta put some points up on the board.
Hey man.
So there's bipedal guys, there's
Oh, what was-
floating guys, tank guys, unicycle guys, any others? Or are there only those 4?
Yeah, who's in the crowd?
I need to
is
know
it a
the
robot?
lore
Is it a
of-
robot crowd?
Yeah.
Oh, it's an AI crowd like modern sports is.
Perfect. Yeah.
It's
This
like
is the
regular
real future.
contemporary sports where everybody is watching via a giant Zoom call.
Wow. I just got blitzed. You know, if this was the next progression of baseball, I would probably watch the fuck out of it. To be fair.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, he's get him out. No, second
Throw
base.
second.
I was trying.
Oh.
I was trying. I swear I've played baseball before.
They're gonna fill up. They're gonna fill up the. Oh, catch it! Catch it! Catch it!
Who's out
Oh.
there? No, throw it home.
No,
Oh,
we got 2 runs in.
no.
I like the cyber plates they've got going on.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
I think baseball should have like throbbing black to pink home plates and triangular everything because of course it's robots, so they must be triangles.
Why? Yeah, you really get like no information about where your dudes are in the outfield.
You just gotta know. You gotta know where they are.
I guess.
This is old
Nice.
school video game design where it's like we expect you to have knowledge, and if you don't have that knowledge,
Get better.
you will suffer. Yeah, get good. We're not gonna teach you. Why would we waste our precious memory when we could fill it up with more types of robots?
Simpler time. Oh,
Baseball that I played a lot was
Get him! Cooper, no! Cooper!
damn it.
Got dusted.
I like how these guys have their dukes up. It's kind of like they're always ready to do the death touch.
It's part of their design.
Cobra Strike.
Wow,
They're
I'm
running the board up on you.
bouncing around all over the place. No, don't. Oh, this is fine.
Yeah, the only baseball game I played a lot of was King Griffey Jr. for the Super Nintendo.
Oh yeah!
Or whatever that at the time.
Son of a bitch.
You plugged him.
There's a new game now. It's called Break the Robots.
I mean, if you stop him from crowding the plate, it'll be a lot easier to throw strikes. Just blast him in the face. I know the ball. This was low. Well, it's hard to determine because he has no knees.
Right
It's
above
really
the tank
funny
top.
though. In Japan, for the Famicom, there were certain years where just a million companies would make baseball games. Like, I forget what year it is. It's like 85 or something like that. It's
Nice.
just like 10 different companies made a baseball game all in the same year, like all within like a few months of each other.
Okay, we're not going to play the whole ending here. Let's just do another bat. See if I can make some points.
Popped it up.
You son of a bitch. Yes!
Oh, he missed it.
I got on a plate.
Good job.
Nope.
Oh, that was an unforced error for sure. You should have caught that. This one's popped up. Oh, nice. You got to run it at third. Run it in score position. Come on, Cooper.
No, don't swing. Oh. What?
Oh, caught swinging. All right, Jackson. Cyberman. Should have bunted. Derek, you're gonna strand your runners.
Come on. So, how's everybody doing?
The lesson.
Man, I played like Little League baseball for many years. You wouldn't tell, but definitely. All right, should we check out like one more real quick game, and then maybe call it in here?
Sure.
Works for me.
Yeah, didn't you have another one set up? I can't remember what it was.
Also wanted to play. Well, I have some ideas for some multiplayer games, so I'll keep some of those for the future once we can get our emulators linked up. But there was another one here. Oh yes. Guilty pleasure of mine. Do you guys happen to know that I'm a corporate whore? Has anybody here ever played McKids?
No.
I haven't.
It's a McDonald's game. And it's the bomb. So let's go one player if you'll let me. Do I have to hit the thing? How does this work again? Somebody tell me how to play this game.
You have to buy McDonald's.
Nah.
Oh, I have to hit start. Here we go. This is a 2D platformer. It's super cool because you could like run on the ceiling and stuff. It's kind of like got some cool physics-y things that it does. I played this like all the time with my sister when we were kids.
Nice.
That doesn't look like it's rendering properly.
What
And
a
this empty
amazing
page.
bug.
Okay, here we go. We're on a McDonald's clubhouse. And we're off. Going around collecting M's, getting your arches. I think you can pick things up too. Yeah, it's got a touch of Mario 2.
This is very, like, for NES art, it's not even great though.
Hey, dude.
Ronald should have spent
See
more
that?
money.
You see that? I found a block and I put it in that thing, and now it's a real block. And I can jump on it. Video games. I think this is
That's how it
one of
works.
I think that's one of the ones that you could run on, because you could like flip around on certain platforms. I'm gonna die.
I didn't play this as a kid, but as a kid I had this McDonald's VHS tape where like Ronald McDonald and his friends went to Treasure Island or some shit.
That sounds cool.
I don't remember anything about it, but Grimace was in there, the Hamburglar, the bird girl, I don't know her name.
Birdie.
Birdie, yeah, that's the one. The whole gang was there.
What a great game.
Doing?
What a great game. I'm back at the beginning now. That's where I wanted to be, apparently. Oh, God.
You know, as someone who's worked on a video game for McDonald's, how does this make you feel, Terry?
That, the games that I worked on were slightly better. Maybe.
I remember your Hot Wheels game.
Oh, thanks. This is kind of junk, but it's still pretty fun. It moves.
Sure.
It moves exactly like Mario 2. To be fair,
Yeah.
like it looks like shit, but
It looks like they got a copy of Mario 2 and like they borrowed
They
their uncle's
really
computer.
poorly recolored it.
Yeah.
I got my kid to draw over the sprites in Mario, and
Because the walk animation has the same sort of like head weave they had in Mario
Yeah.
2, which isn't it Mario 1 or 3?
oh yeah. Oh, switching characters here, very cool.
Ah. That guy has such a cool flat top.
It's pretty dope. Oh no. Ha!
Oh,
Does a belly hang out when you lift the block?
Was it? I hope so.
Oh,
We'll
I
check out
think
later.
so. Or is that his hand?
Nope, that's his belly.
Oh, it does, yeah.
That's great. Like,
You know what? I've changed my mind about the graphics. In this
Yeah, this is genius.
Let's take it. Whee!
You never have to worry about running into the sprite limitations of the NES.
Hell no.
If you only ever have 2 sprites on the screen. Oh no, that might be bees.
Are you gonna do it?
The nemesis of McDonald's
Oh, what?
land, of course,
Oh.
the woodchuck.
Oh.
Oh, it's just...
It's just
Just
decoration.
messing with me. I love
Why is that there?
the trees in this background are so great.
Yeah.
I definitely have a certain appreciation coming from teaching video games a little bit, seeing some stuff like this.
Oh, for sure.
Very student looking. I love it. I can jump on that, eh? What?
You would think so.
Yeah, it looks like a platform.
You have 14 A's left, and it's flashing at you, Derek. I
Yeah.
think that you're low on A.
Oh, I just left the
Oh,
level.
arches.
You need to get some A.
Gotta get that A. We'll find some A. Only 2 L's though. We definitely need some more
Yeah,
L's
we
for
need
this
to get
trip.
more L's, even though A is flashing.
The L's will bring the A, is what they say.
How does one collect that one up?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Is that a 4-frame crouch animation?
It looks like it.
Wow.
It has more frames than the walk animation.
Bad. Maybe I
I
can't.
think you have to acquire
Go
some
this
sort
way?
of power to jump on those.
Yeah, okay. Can I go someplace else? No.
Can you go back to your house and spend your arches?
Oh, maybe. Eric, have you played this game before?
Oh no!
Shit, it's Ronald.
Hamburglers running around McDonaldland with my bag of magic. I'd be really happy if you'll get it back for us. All right, let's do it.
Maybe
Sure.
you should do it yourself, Ronald.
Why are you putting all your magic in a bag? That's
Ronald
definitely...
is like
Yeah, don't put all your magic in one bag.
Ronald's like 12 feet tall. Like compared to that house?
And his head is so small in comparison to the kid.
And I'm not able to leave this conversation. We'll just mash around for a little bit here. Come on, Ronald.
Ronald awkwardly staring at you.
Your bag of magic really does just make it sound
Bye,
like...
Ronald.
I'm pretty sure we're just helping Ronald get back his bag of mushrooms here.
I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure that I've seen a bag of magic left at the McDonald's in downtown Ottawa.
Specifically the one at Rito.
Yes, that one.
Yeah.
150. Okay, well, this might be the end of our McKids journey. If Mr. McDonald doesn't want to leave us alone here. Come on, kid. Aren't you gonna do it? That's funny. Cool. Alright, let me squeeze over to OBS here. We'll go back to our big chat and we'll
Alright.
say, ba-bam! And we'll close this down. Cool. Oh, we lost James. That's okay.
Yeah.
That was fun. Thanks for showing up, guys. I'm playing
That
some
was
games.
a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'd be down to do one of these again.
Hell yeah.
Sure.
Cool. I don't know how, like, if it's going to be, like, super routine or anything compared to, like, you know, Rectangles is always on a certain day, but we'll figure out something, and we'll probably, this will be streamed and everything, so we'll probably throw it up on YouTube just for fun.
Lovely.
And we'll come back and we'll play some more games sometime. Hopefully next time we'll have our emulators networked together so we can play a bunch of multiplayer games together. That's
that's
the
a good
goal. I
idea.
want to play some
Yeah.
old-ass NES and, like, just stuff like that networked together, because you can apparently do that. That was the plan for tonight. So we'll try one again for next time, and we'll go from there. Yeah. Any last words from you guys?
No, it's been fun. Thank you.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I hope you all enjoyed it, fellow fans.
Ooh, cool. All right, thanks, folks. Thanks, Eric. Thanks, Kezia. Thanks, James, who disappeared. We'll see
you,
y'all in a week and a bit for Dirty Rectangles Online. And
Yeah.
and that's about that.
Oh, James
Oh,
is
James
here.
is back.
He's
Oh,
here
James
to
is
say
back.
goodbye.
Perfect. James, any last
Sorry,
words?
My internet is messed up.
Perfect. We're just signing off. Any last words from you, James?
Goonies for life. I
Yeah.
think that was their,
Close. Very close. Goonies never
I think
say
that was
die.
their
Mhm.
their famous catchphrase, right?
It hurts. It hurts.
It was
James has some homework.
Wolverines forever, or
Ooh.
that's probably wrong too. I haven't seen Red Dawn in forever.
I don't even think I've ever seen Red Dawn. Maybe we'll save that for another time. All right, folks. It's been fun. We'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Bye, everybody on
everybody.
chat. Thanks for joining us. Fade to black.